Hey, so, wanted to talk, well, so one thing, I always listen to music in the background of my videos. It has nothing to do with me, like, wanting to, like, create this ambiance or anything like that. The secret is that actually is all about the fact that I get really nervous about talking, but, if there's music playing in the background, I kind of like, don't get nervous. And so, I don't know. Maybe it feels like I'm talking to a person. I don't know. But so, couple things. I wanted to talk about my watch. So I had this, I'll keep this quick, but I had this watch that was like a gift from my ex, and it was like a really very horrible relationship. Not something that I would like to remember, but this watch was just like, it's like the nicest thing that I own, the nicest thing that I have owned. And it the only watch I could ever imagine wanting, the only piece of jewelry I could imagine wearing regularly. I don't know. It's like the perfect watch. I love it. And so one day my ex just broke it. She just grabbed it and like broke the little knob off, and it stopped working. And then when I was upset that it was broken, she was like, "Well, you don't care about nice things. You break your stuff all the time anyway," which is not true. And then was like, "Anyway, I bought it for you, so it's actually mine." And so that just like sucked. And then she was gonna fix it for me for a like late 6 months late birthday gift and anniversary gift. And then she kind of got lazy, and my watch didn't get fixed. And so I always ask, anytime someone asks me what I want for a gift, I always say that I want that watch fixed. And I've been saying that since I got out of that relationship, because it just kind of, I don't know, like not having that watch, I don't know, it just became this symbol of like this really, really good thing that couldn't just be a good thing that just got wrecked or something. I don't know. I don't know why it's been so important to me, but it's been really important to me. And it's not like a material possession kind of thing. It's just like I don't know. It's just about more than that. And so for Christmas, my parents fixed the watch for me, which was like the best gift I could ask for, but I guess it took a long time for the part to come in, and so I just got it back today. So this is my watch. I love it. There. And the part, can you even tell the knob? You can't tell. But I thought that they were gonna have to fix it with like not like the parts that it came with, but they were able to get the parts that it came with, and or like from Dolce & Gabbana, and I don't know. So I have my watch back, and it feels really good. But so then the other thing was, for a long time I've been searching for, like, I wanted a sports coat, but like in my visions, the sports coat that I've always wanted is the one that's like exactly like the one that my dad had when I was growing up, except like that with like leather elbow patches. And because I just like always really loved that coat or whatever, and so it doesn't really fit my dad anymore, I guess. And like I've never just like I've never found one that like fit the standards that I was looking for. And because it was so specifically that I wanted this coat. And then one time, like, I just decided to try that coat on, and it fit, and it looked really good. And so I asked my dad if he still wore it, and he's like, I haven't worn that in like 20 years. And so he gave it to me. So I took it to a tailor to have like leather elbow patches sewn on, and like have a couple other things fixed because it's pretty old. and I want it to last a long time. And but I couldn't find. I ordered the patches online and they didn't come or whatever. So I went to the tailor to bring. I finally got like the leather patches, and so I went to the tailor to bring that to her, and was all excited about the coat. And like I don't have it back yet, but so then like I've been thinking about that and worrying about that because the coat is brown, and I like routinely avoid wearing brown clothing because I don't have brown shoes, and I always get really confused about uh, whether I'm supposed to wear brown, like can you wear black shoes with brown clothing, and I think the answer is no. I'm going to this librarian conference in Toronto in my birthday is a week from tomorrow, week from Wednesday, and I'm going to Toronto the day after that. So I want to look really nice there. Like I want to look really professional, but also young because it's like teen stuff that I do, and I need it's important for me to look like someone who teens are going to see as like old enough that they can respect me, but cool enough that they like me and trust me or whatever. So, and I want to look good here and make a good impression because I want to meet people who are going to lead to me getting a job. So when I went out to get pants, I was also like, okay, I'm going to get brown shoes. And so I went out to the store and I got, so there were 2 pairs of brown shoes, and I'm not used to having to dress up for work, and so like the idea of having like a pair of dress shoes that are not just a like, oh, I wear these that one time I go to this wedding or something, but they're like actually I wear dress shoes every day. That's totally weird. And the thing about like men's dress shoes is that you get like 2 pairs, a brown and a black pair, and they last for years or something like that. And so but that's not usually the type of shoes I wear. I usually just wear sneakers or whatever. I've never had to wear dress shoes. So the idea of like spending money on shoes terrifies me. So there were 2 pairs of shoes, one that was on sale and one that wasn't. And the one that was on sale was like half of the price of the ones that weren't. But the ones that were not on sale, I like loved. The ones that were on sale, I liked, and I could see myself being happy with them. But the ones that were not on sale, I saw them and I was like, I would actually also wear those with jeans, and I would also wear those all the time, and they would actually like be my favorite shoes. And so then I felt really, really guilty about the fact that I wanted to get the more expensive ones. And I told my sister how much they were, and she was like, that's actually not that much for shoes, especially like men's dress shoes. And I was like, oh, but it sounded like a lot of money to me. But so I got these. I got the expensive ones, and I feel really guilty about it. But it's not like it was. I had the money to spend. It just, I don't know. And I needed them. I needed brown dress shoes, and so I'm so excited about them. I think they've got these little holes in them. I'm really confused about what I'm supposed to use to polish them, because it looks like they're polished with some like beige polish. I don't know. Like what do you use to polish shoes that have this like weird, like they're brown but they have this kind of like beige finish? Do you use white shoe polish? If someone knows this, please tell me. Or I guess I can just ask at a place. So I got these shoes, and I'm really excited now because I'm going to be able to wear my new blazer, or I guess it's a sports coat. A blazer is different. I forget how. It's tweed though, so it's a sports coat. I don't know. I'm really excited to wear my new shoes with my sports coat and my watch, and go to this conference and look really like a teen librarian who is cool and people want to hire. And yeah, so I'm really excited. God, I feel like this is, I don't know, this maybe talking about clothes and shopping is kind of shallow. Whatever. It's important to me right now. I've never had to look nice before. And it's hard for me to spend money on clothes. But I kind of have to right now. And it's okay because I have the money. Is that it? Well, the other thing, okay, the only other thing is that I'm so excited about going to Toronto and going to this conference and like going to this queer, I'm going to this queer party. I've gone to queer parties, but they've been like Detroit queer parties. They've been like not like queer parties in a big city. That's all I'm gonna say. I haven't been to like, I don't know. So I'm very excited. And I'm excited about a lot of other things. Hanging out with librarians, other stuff. We'll see. Anyway, yeah, so, God, this is getting long. I'm sorry, it's probably really boring. Whatever. No blanket because he ran out of here. He got scared.